Avalachi and Dennis. Thank you, Avalachi and Dennis, for the follow. Avalachi and Dennis are the new followers, and Imto and Spartacus have also followed recently. So thank you, everybody, for thank you, everybody who recently followed. So yeah, no camera right now. Just Dishonored. We're gonna play some Dishonored. I only played a couple minutes of it, and then I was like, I'm gonna start from scratch and just stream it because it looked pretty cool. So that's what's going on.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else. And the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you.
All right.
The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it.
Cast off line.
Casting off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague. Ho there! We're going up.
Sealed. Ready.
Turning on the pipes. And she's rising.
Home at last.
Looks like someone walking.
Steady pressure. And stop. Shut her down.
The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
Fair voyage, sir.
Let's see if I can adjust the video settings so that I can still talk to my chat. What happens if I turn full screen off? Okay, so now then I can stream a little bit better if I don't use full screen, so then I can change the graphics to a higher resolution. So let's try that. Alright, we'll save the game. And then yeah, I can play. I'm still streaming it here. I just want to make sure that the stream's working before I really go into it. Sorry for
You know what to do next time?
Yes, yes. The pressure was too... Welcome back, Lord Protector.
There he is. Good voyage, sir.
Fewer ships moving along the river now, with the plague and all.
Hello, sir.
Her Majesty is waiting in the pavilion.
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master. Okay, here we go. Let's go! Come on! Later, will you give me more climbing lessons? Someday I'm going to climb up to the rooftop. Ooh. Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come. Not here.
Hiding from a little girl. So it looks like she already went out, but I'm just going to check out what's up here. It's pretty easy to hide. Sounds like hiding is an important mechanic for the game.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good.
It was a fool's errand, Corvo. The plague comes from inside us. We must all strengthen our faith. High Overseer, I must ask you to hold your pose.
She'll see you at once. It's been good traveling with you, Corvo.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Hello, Empress. I'm at your service.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
Empress is pretty cute.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here!
Oh, wow.
Look out! Another one! Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Mommy! Get away!
Corvo, it's all coming
Oh, no.
apart. Find Emily. Protect her.
I
The
will.
only one. You'll know what to do, won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo.
You know...
Peg him.
You know what, the loose end for this is like, of course, the story that assassins took her is more plausible if she's not there. They could be like, oh, he threw her overboard or something. Like, they're not gonna, like, and also he has such a reputation as like a known reputation. Like, there's no way they believe it. I don't understand why they believe that he killed the Empress. It just doesn't seem like a believable, very believable that, like, there's some evidence against him, but I think that, like, the fact that Emily's missing actually makes it look less, like, makes Corvo looks less suspicious that because Emily's missing. If it was just Empress was dead and there was no child, I would think that would indict Corvo more, but the fact that Emily's missing, and he could just be like, hey, the assassins took Emily, the ones I was fighting, and also, there could be wounds. I don't know. It's interesting. We'll see what happens. I like the game. I just think that was kind of weird.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now. someone to guide the weak.
Oh.
And that's where we come in.
They're all in on it. That's why
There
they
was
believe.
nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well.
So that's why they believe.
You were in the wrong
It
place
wasn't just
at
that
the
he
right
was evil.
time.
They were all evil.
And someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
It is personal for me. If it's not, even though it's not personal for them, it's personal for me.
You
now.
should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it in the outer door. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison's guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. Interesting.
Anybody with signs of the sickness? Another night, another patrol with you.
Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Stealthy. This is cool.
So many people are coming to the execution.
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
So it's an occasion.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort to the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Huh? Someone help me out!
Wow, so much for sneaking out. I wanted to be unlethal, but
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Dude, this is really cool. Where's the explosive ones? Oh.
That's it, furry felt.
Oh, I'll find you.
Hey, come out!
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
What's down these stairs? Like a detour? Extra people to kill? Yeah.
Fucking longer do I have to fuck?
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
I see you. Help!
I shouldn't be here. Now I'm gonna die for nothing.
Oh, this is the guy that...
Curse those rich milk bloods for putting me here.
I climbed up here. There's another way through.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel
Oh,
assigned
there's
to
a
the
doorway.
event.
Okay. I could have taken this doorway, but I didn't. I went that way instead. Get the key from the bush guards, though. Just killed a lot of guards. It's kind of unfortunate, actually. Because, look at this. How did I not see those before? Glad I came back. What? Oh, yeah, if I go this way, I can go down.
Solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance.
So now I'm all hooked up with like stuff. Like I'm already like in the game. You know, for a guy in jail. He's in it. I mean, I'm in it. Maybe I don't have like body armor and stuff. But I'm in this fight. That's great. I mean, I guess because this guy's a badass. I mean, he wouldn't be the Empress's bodyguard if he wasn't. But man, like, this is cool.
Tomorrow's assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
This is really cool. I feel very much like oh, wow. Man, this game is just really freaking awesome so far. Really cool. Really cool so far. I'm gonna turn up my volume a little bit. Alright. How's everything now? That seems a little bit too loud now. I'm going to turn it right here, and then we're going to turn it down just a little bit on my end here.
The solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Who's this guy? Oh, Q or E, I can lean around corners.
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. A report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
No, stupid goddamn. That son of a gun.
Hey, don't you owe me a drink?
I want to see if I can.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews unless accompanied by an officer of the law. Escort to the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Man, well, they know I got out. That sucks. I really would have liked to do this more stealthy. I almost had it, but then I don't know. I made some bad stealth decisions. That really sucks. Now my guy is like super damaged. That's unfortunate. And looks like I need some medical supplies now. I suppose I can go back. I don't know if I want to push forward now. This game's actually a little bit, you know, it's got a little bit of the like, stealth requirements. Tomorrow. Looks like there's some stuff here. Okay. sucks that I wasn't able to sneak past them. Where was the other thing? I think it was...
I know there was
food over here. I think I
unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Because eating food restores health. There was still some food here. Oh man. So that's all the food there is. Okay. So I guess I gotta be more careful because my health bar's at half. Okay. This guy's not having an easy time out because I've played Metal Gear Solid. I've put on games.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
I'm more interested in moving the story along than just trying to get every stealth encounter perfect right now. So we'll just say Corvo, just not having a good day getting out of here. We'll see if he makes it out though. Be nice if I can.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Was there an inventory? I haven't helped. How do I use health elixir? Literally, there's like inventory, options, controls. Use. Is there an inventory? Inventory. Options. Did it just not reveal what inventory is yet? Inventory. Wait. Just options. Controls. Maybe they just don't reveal it yet. Health elixirs are. Inventory is. Okay. Okay, so I did do it. I should have configured it. Okay. R. I used the health.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
That's why he died. He was right in Colvar's face. That was not super preventable.
find you. I'll find you, you hagfish.
How many were coming, but there's only 3 of them. I would have liked to take them out. Oh yeah. Assassin, help! Cut off his back. Promotion for the man who kills this one. Take out his legs. Alright, whatever. That was easy. Enough. I mean, the hidden allies really did help him quite a bit, but my character is still a badass. Now, what happens if I go back? Are they just like... They're not on high alert anymore. They think I've escaped. So if I had like a way to get up there, you know, I could go up there and start like wrecking havoc. etc. They don't pursue. Okay. So, I mean, that makes sense in a way. But, I mean, it's just the AI. But, I mean, I don't know. It kind of makes sense. Once you're in here, you're good. You're safe. I mean, I'm sure there's other things going on here. But
how many
it
people
looks
did
like
he
they're...
kill on his way out of the prison? I guess if you'll kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards.
Shut up. Look at this stuff. Somebody's been down here.
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. There'll be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never
I guess they are looking for me.
I saw him fight 3-1 in the practice yard. He's a whirlwind.
I hope it's me that finds him.
I hope it is too.
But wait a second. I have a door that won't open. And I'm stuck in a room with rats. And I'll be open at this time. So what do I do? The game was awesome. But now I'm stuck in whatever room this is, and the door just says cannot be opened at this time. So I mean, like, I'm having an awesome time with this game. Awesome, awesome, awesome time. Oh, wait. And I couldn't... Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright. But, yeah, I was having an awesome time and I was stuck there. That would have sucked. The rats are actually eating them. That's why they call it the rat plague. But no, I'm having an awesome time so far with this game. So are the rats gonna attack me now? People who want my help and want to help me, they got me crawling through all this sludge. But, I mean, I guess it's better than execution, right? For Corvo. Not only that, but he knows the girl is still alive and he needs to help her. He's loyal. I mean, staying alive, he's just doing his job. But, you know, he's not being paid for his job anymore. Well, it's like he's still doing his job even after being paid, but I guess, you know, it's like, oh, that's cool. Now he's just doing it because it's the right thing to do. But he's not even getting a paycheck for this. Maybe new guys. Before, he would be getting a paycheck for guarding the Empress, and he'd also be doing the right thing. You know, maybe that's the moral of the story is, you know, no matter how you get screwed over, you gotta guard that Empress, because otherwise you don't get a paycheck and you get locked in prison. Now he's got, not only did he get locked in prison, but, you know, in 2 weeks he's not gonna get a paycheck. That's pretty rough. Alright. He's got double crossed, but, you know, we'll see.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies into carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. And I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump it down
they
there.
do attack. Oh, did I drink both my potions? Well, that sucks. I spammed R, now I have no potions. Rookie move. It's like, you know I'm coming to the sewers. I mean, I guess, I don't know.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
Several officers are dead by my hand, and I tried to make it so that many were not dead, but I didn't do so well. Whoa. Well, that's dumb. I don't know why this is like weird. Why is there a little thing here? I don't know. It's just like a secret. What story purpose does this? Oh my god, another one. This one I didn't see. The other one I just shot. Whatever. Ugh. Horrible. Running into tripwires. I guess I could set up my own. Oh, I ate a rotten food. Ugh. Bottles of wine. Well, here's my hidden supply. with this. That's cool. And there's other stuff in there that he could use but doesn't. Change his clothes. Well, I guess he tried to change his clothes because he was in the sewer. While they're there, he'd be like, oh, whatever you want. Oh my. I saw the tripwire just in time. Left it, or the enemy?
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Huh, so they're down there. I think I'm gonna go this way.
Smells like a dead weeper in here. Hey, what was that? No, I heard something. Help! You're going down!
Oh, they actually saw me.
Bastard! Just disappeared. I'll find you. I'll flush you out. I know you're somewhere around here. I'll find you. He's here! For the watch!
Tonight or someone else.
Die!
That was kind of cool. The way the room was laid out, I felt like I didn't have a good angle on them to be as sneaky as I wanted to be anyways. That time I didn't really, I know I was probably supposed to be sneaky, but I didn't really see a really good angle to be sneaky. I just like a weird, it just seemed like it was easier to bow him from the start, or whatever. I don't know what's happening.
What was it? Help! Take that!
Just die!
Take! Fall down already!
8 men!
Oh wow, I actually died.
You made someone a widow, damn you!
Actually tough. So no wonder. Okay. So that was actually kind of tough.
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard. Smells like a dead weeper in here.
That
Huh?
There! Watch out!
Well, that was a lot better than the other way. I think that's how it was supposed to be done, more or less. I guess you could have done it even more stealthy, but I mean, that was pretty stealthy. It was efficient, and he sliced his head off. I mean, that was good. I mean, I had no complaints. That was efficient, and sends a message. Yeah, definitely. I think that was definitely true to form, more or less. That first time wasn't as good.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave
Corvo, over here. Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here. Look around if you need. I'll be here. Just don't take too long.
I'm just curious. There's nothing here for me. Man, this guy. Has quite, man, really good story so far.
Get in. We've got a hot meal and a warm bed waiting for you.
Alright, old man, let's go. Man, this is pretty awesome. Wow, that was cool. That was really cool. I'm gonna pause for a second to get a drink. this game is unbelievably cool. I'm surprised I haven't played it sooner with how cool it is, but it's unbelievably cool is what I would call this game right now. Unbelievably cool. This is like one of those, like, so far it's like playing like one of those, like, I don't know, like those games you're gonna finish. One of those like once in a lifetime, not once in a lifetime. I've played many games like this, but once in a couple year epic journey. Like the first time I played Arkham Asylum, or the first time I played Final Fantasy VII, or the first time I played Metal Gear Solid, or the first time I played a Mass Effect, or Dragon Age Origins, or Mass Effect 1 and 2, and even to a degree Final Fantasy Remake even. It just feels like that right now, at least. It's been really, really cool so far. Maybe it'll get less cool later, but right now, awesome.
This is the Hound Pit's pub, closed for business and half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart.
So I'm gonna share my stream really quick so more people can watch. Hold on. People can watch. Oh, that's me. Let me share this though. Copy link. I should have shared it from the start, but this awesome game. But yeah, if you're just checking it out, honestly, this game is really, 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 really good. Oh my God. Like, so far so good. So if you're just tuning in live,
Take
check
you up
out
to
the
meet Admiral Havelock, the
earlier
rest of the
video.
loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
I'll probably edit out the time I was away. I won't edit out the other parts of the live. Anything where nothing is happening at all, I'll edit out after the fact. But like the part where I was just talking and wasn't playing, I'll keep it in the final video as long as it makes sense. Et cetera, et cetera. I am really, 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 really happy with this game so far. So, for those just tuning in, I escaped from a prison after I was falsely accused by conspirators of murdering the Empress, and now I've escaped with some help.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them.
Yeah.
They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Yep, so I'm gonna go to a meeting.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We've found our man. Even after 6 months in Cold Ridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes.
Not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This isn't one of your fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my
So I'm spying on the
but it's a
people
fair
that
point,
helped
as
me.
always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
That's pretty awesome. You can spy on. So this is the group that helped me escape, and instead of just walking in, I'm spying on them because I don't trust them. And of course, this guy sees me spying on them, and he's like, "Okay, whatever. You want to spy on them? You spy on them." Oh yeah, I spied on the people that are in this tavern. They're the ones who helped me escape. But yeah, now I'm gonna go in so they'll know I'm here now.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock, a true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Alright, I'm sorry, I'm messing with my mic. Trying to figure out.
Good to have you with us, Corvo. Nothing against the others, but there's no substitute for a man who's done his service for the crown.
I agree. True patriot.
Have you talked to Piero yet? He made the weapons we left for you on your way out of Coleridge Prison. Go see him when you can. You don't know what it means to work with a man who stood at the Empress's right hand. We can't bring her back, but at least we have the man she trusted most. And maybe we can help you right some of the wrongs done to you. This bar is mine, but please, treat it as your home.
Okay, I'm trying to...
Piero still wants a word with you. He's...
There.
Well,
whatever.
He's not a diplomat, but he's a brilliant man.
Okay. I'm just checking out what this in this bar. Powdered crystal. Okay. Someone's watching now. Okay. The guy.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Oh, that's awesome.
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there is a terrible mess. Perfect. Now plug it in. Just get it near the... Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask terror to them. If you just hold still, fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
This is awesome. So, some sleep bolts. And yeah. Another sleep bolt. Perfect.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
So it looks like he wanted the best stuff or whatever. He wasn't getting approved.
Tell me what I can make for you.
You've met Piero. Good. You'll want to get some rest now. You'll be needed soon.
I'll be needed soon, huh? Right away, you got stuff for me to do.
Is the man dangerous?
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
How do I put my gear away? Controls. I want to put my gear away. Because I don't want to have it out and scare her.
The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I don't want my weapons out. I just don't know how to
Dunwall citizen.
How do I change it?
Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items from doing so are...
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
I'm a young buck. So yeah, so far, really like this game. Definitely check out the beginning if you are tuning in. The beginning where I escaped from prison. One of the best moments of gaming that I've enjoyed in a long time.
Please follow me to your quarters.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Lady Emily Caldwell was abducted 6 months ago during her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
People looking for her, the people who took her.
This is your room. It was chosen to give you privacy. I understand you'll need your rest.
So I could have attacked that guy. It gave me the option. I wonder what would have happened if I did, but I have no reason to.
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless...
So I'll save really quick and then I'll see what happens. I'm gonna override the save. I just want to see if I can
or otherwise authorized. Violators will be
I'm
subject
sorry
to
it's so dark.
interrogation and detained when necessary. Remember, the boldest measure.
Well, that's So yeah, if you kill the wrong people, it just ends the game. So that's interesting. So that makes sense.
I'm sorry it's so dark. We can't risk being seen. It is romantic, though, isn't it?
Well, it's pretty cool. So... So there's nothing. There's nothing. It's like my stuff is gone or something.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me. days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
That's interesting. So this is kind of like the Lovecraftian part of it.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds nor centuries.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
So that's cool. Thanks again to all my subscribers.
A reminder to all citizens, inspect your neighbor's spaces first. If there is any sign of notify one of the city watch. Early stages of the plague enveloped Bombay
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Good day, Master Corvo.
I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs.
Are you a nobleman,
They found his
Corvo?
ship drifting empty.
No one seems to know much about you. By your bearing, I'd say so. Lord Pendleton's great-grandfather took a Sokonan chambermaid to wife. On second thought, the story doesn't bear repeating. Even the finest blood can go bad here and there.
Distillery District. Due to risk of infectious contact, violators will be taken to the Flooded District for treatment and rehabilitation.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you.
Sure thing.
Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Oh. Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
This is interesting.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
I gotta go to bed. But at least I have the gear together that I need, and we can do the mission another time. This was really, really fun, and I really like how this game started. Hopefully I like how it keeps going. We'll see. It seems like it'll be fun, but we'll see. Alright. Catch you guys later.